Hey everybody, Mr. Regan here, and hopefully we had a fun time collecting evidence within our lab to see if we can begin constructing our scientific argument for how do we know if a system has energy. We're going to be breaking down how to take our lab information and apply it to our reasoning tool. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do two important things. One is how to add your claim and evidence from the lab to the tool, and how to connect your claim to your evidence using our new key concept that we learned. So as we go through this, when we get done, come back to our survey, place your X wherever you fall in red, yellow, or green. And as always, check in with me if you put your X in yellow or red. So let's go ahead and take a look at how we're going to take what we did in the lab and put it into our reasoning tool. So we can answer our question, how do we know if a system has energy? So we know we're looking to answer this question. And we had three systems that we looked to try to create. One was the solar panel system, one was the battery system, and one was the hand crank. We're going to use the solar panel one as an example. All of the stuff that you have in task number 6 should be used to help you complete this task. So let's take a look. For our solar panel, you'll start by putting your observations in as your evidence. Remember, your observations are simple. I observed that when the panel was connected to the parts and placed by the light, the fan began to move. Very simple, very easy. This is what we observed. We know that our key concept that we're going to be using is whenever something moves or changes, it is because of energy. Now, notice without that, the evidence kind of doesn't make sense. Let's take a look at the reasoning. According to the key concept, we know that if something moves or changes, it's because of energy. The closer the fan got to the light, the more the fan moved. So notice, I'm taking what we said about energy, connecting it to what we observed. This movement was caused by energy from the light being used in the system. So now we're kind of bringing it all together. Therefore, the system does have energy. And that's how we would pull in our claim. So notice, we would take our claim, which was that middle box here, and we would put into the claim section here. We take our observations from from the third question, put it into our observations here, and then we had to write our reasoning where we connected our evidence to our key concept to help us draw this final conclusion. So now it's going to be your job. You need to include your evidence for the battery and the hand crank. Tell me what your claims were for those two things, and connect your key concepts to your evidence. Go ahead and take a second, fill out your survey. If you have questions, reach out. Otherwise, good luck.